Hello everyone. This is the unit number three, BSc first year semester first. From this unit number three, the phylum Platyhelminthes. Here today we have to discuss the another aspect, the life cycle of Fasciola hepatica. Life cycle of Fasciola hepatica is complex and completed in two hosts. Therefore, it is called as digenetic. We already studied in previous video lecture. The primary host in which the adult fluke live is in sheep, while the intermediate host in which the numerous larva stages are passed in snail. Uh, Copulation or sexual activity, we can say that here in Physiologia hepatica, copulation takes place in bile duct of the host. Here, sheep, we can say that, or snail, mollusca, fellow mollusca, any animals. Two flukes in copulation bring their genital pore in the opposition series of one fluke erected through its gonophore penetrate the lower canal of the other, which is temporary opening, and injected spermatozoa. The secretion of prostate gland and Mehlis gland keep this sperm active for fertilization. Here the main point is secretion of prostate gland and Mehlis glands keep this sperm active for fertilization. Yes, fertilization is an internal process. The sperm received in lower canal enter the distal end of oviduct and fertilization occurs. Then copulation formation. Each fertilized egg or zygote is surrounded by egg cell which provide egg and shell material. Shell egg are termed as a capsule. Capsule is about 130 to 150 micron long and 60 to 90 micron wide. It is provided with a lid or operculum. About 3,000 or more such capsules may occur at a time in the uterus of single fluke. Egg capsule come out of the gonopore into the bile duct of the sheep. They reach the intestine and pass out with the feces. Capsule which falls in water or damp places start development at about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Then development include embryonic and larval stages. Cleavage. Cleavage or segmentation. Egg is started when the capsule inside the uterus and continue into the on the damp ground. The egg is divided into two unequal cells, a large somatic cell and small purgatory cell. The somatic cell divide to form and form ectoderm of larva. On the other cell form a mass of germ cell at the posterior end of larva. This method of development is repeated during formation of different larval stages. Within 9 to 19 days, a fully formed ciliated larva called Baracidium larva is hatched out of the capsule by forcing of the operculum. This sexual hepatica early stage development of fertile A here fertilized egg. B here it is in a two cell operculum pituitary cells. Okay, C that is the many cell stages here. C condition and D that is the Barathelium in capsules. In Barathelium larva, A external structure, B internal structure. In internal larva, this is the external structure. Cilia, eye, spot. This is the internal structure. Flame cell, germ cell, brain, apical gland. In Miraculium larva, this is the first larval stage of the Fasciola hepatica. It is a minute oval elongated pre-swimming larva. The external structure of this, it is a body covered with a plated ciliated epidermal plates arranged in a 5 rows. First row 6 plate, 2 dorsal, 2 ventral, 2 lateral. Okay. Second row 6 plate, 3 dorsal, 3 ventral. Third row, 3 plate, 1 dorsal, 2 anterolateral. Fourth row, 4 plate, 2 right, 2 left. Fifth row, 2 cell, 1 right, 1 left. Below epidermal plate, there is a fine layer of subepidermal muscular consisting of outer circulating and inner longitudinal fibers. Below the muscle is a layer of cell forming the subepithelium. Then internal structure. The Menachidium do not feed. It swim about differently in water. It die in about 24 hours. It do not come across the suitable host. After getting a suitable host, it will attach to it by its apical papilla and enter the pulmonary sac of the snail. From the pulmonary sac, the larva penetrates into the body tissue and finally reaches the snail digestive gland. Therefore, in an intermediate host, it cast off the ciliated epidermal dermis, loses its sense organ, and changes its shape to become next larval stage called as sporocytes. This is the sporocytes. Next larval stage is the sporocytes. The sporocyte is second larval stage of the facial hepatica. It is an elongated germinal sac about 0.7 mm long and covered with a thin cuticle, gland, brain, eye, spot, and apical papilla of Mirastridium degenerate in sporocytes. The internal of the sporocyte has a pair of protonephridia each with two flame cells which open outside by excretory pore. Sporocyte move about in the host tissue and it is a germ cell divide and pass through the embryogenesis. It gives rise to third larval stage is called as radial larva. Sporocytes form 5 to 8 radii which are set free by rupture of the wall of sporocyte, feed on host tissue and migrate to the liver of snail. So this is the radial larva. Radial larva, mouth, pharynx. This is the mouth. Two is there in pharynx. Then three is the collars. Then it's called as genital opening. Then guts, five. Uh, Cercia, you can say that. Then one is a flame cell, protonephra, you can say that. Then procrucusa, procrucula, procrucula, 9, germ cell, germ cell, the radial larva. The radial larva is an elongated sac-like larva about 1.3 to 1.6 mm, having two ventral processes called as lactates or procuscula. Procuscula here, procuscula in that is the name, that is the procuscula. And the body wall is readily contained a cuticle, muscular and subepithelium. Near the anterior end occur a ring-like muscular swelling called as collar. Behind the collar is a birth pore. Radii has a small anterior mouth, muscular pharynx with unicellular pharyngeal glands and a small sac-like gut or intestines. There is a pair of protonephridia each with the two pairs of flames cells which open to external to the nephridia on each side. The interior space of the body is filled with loose parenchyma and group of germ wall and germ cell. In summer, the germ cell of radia, but in winter, we can say that they produce the fourth larval stage, that is the Cercaria larva. So this is Cercaria larva. Cercaria larva, 40 to 20 Cercaria larva. Each radial produces a small round oval or flattened with a long contractile tail. It is the body surface is covered with backwardly directed spines. Anterior end of the circular bear mouth, muscular pharynx, esophagus, and a bifid intestine. Mouth is surrounded with oral sucker. Ventral sucker is also present. There are numerous flame cell and excretory vesicles situated at the base of the tail. The Cercaria larva also contain germ cell and rudimented and reproductive organs. A number of unicellular cystogenous glands are situated below the larval body wall. Their secretion forms the cyst when the larva is converted into metacercilia. Then on maturation, Patricia larvae the redia through the by birth forth, birth forth, um, birth forth make a way through we can say that the pulmonary sacs and then escape to surround the water. It swim in water and then settle down on the aquatic weeds. Its shade of tail and undergo in assessment to become the metatheria larva. That is the meta Siracaria larva, this is the mouth, oral sucker, skin, herrings, esophagus, intestines, ectobolum, excretory pores, sorry, canals. This is a flame cell, excretory vesicles, metatheria larva. Metatheria larva is it is a measure about equal to mm in diameter and somewhat rounded with a thick outer covering cuticle form cyst. It lacks tails, glands, flame cell have increased in number. Respiratory bladders open through the single pore germ and cyst provided against the short period of desiccation. Can cyst provide the protection against the short period of desiccations, infection of primary host. In further development of metastasia takes place only if it is swallowed by the host. Then the sheep get infected by grazing on leaf or to which cysts are attached. The proximal part of the intestine wall is dissolved. A young fluke and through the wall enter into the coelomic cavity. After 2 to 6 days, it enter into the livers. Say 5 to 6 weeks, they enter into the bile duct, then bile passes through the bile passage. Then young fluke grow in size in liver and sexually mature in bile duct. The life history of Vaccinator can be summarized as follows: adult fluke in liver, then copulation and fertilization takes place, then laying a capsule in bile duct, into the intestine, then capsule out of the feces, then Meracidia capias from the capsule, then Meracidia, then sporocyte, then Iridia, then um, Siracuria, then Metacidia, then egg fluke, and then adult fluke. This is the life cycle of Pipa Acilla infertica. Thank you.